could give us the crisp head nod, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Rhode Island? It's too late to know.
All right, New England. We'll find out which country he's from right now. Starting off with game number 1, Mars versus Larry. This will be epic to see because Mars, again, the player that a lot of people see as top 10 skill level, but not able to travel enough. And he's now fighting against a top 10 player, Larry Lurr.
Yeah, Larry Lurr was having some crazy matches. You know, we had the opportunity to actually check out some of them on the Twitch app. And all I have to say is, man, Larry, the way he's been playing, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen between him and Mars. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, after this, he'll have only one more player to play, and that player will be DeBuzz, who has such an impressive record. But K-Tar, take it away.
There is one thing to keep in mind also, that Mars actually lives in the same region as Light, who people like to consider the second best Fox. And he usually does beat Light. It'll be close sets a lot of the time, 3-2, etc. But he usually beats Light, and he has a lot of practice versus Fox. So I'm not too shocked to see, at least in the beginning, such a strong lead coming out from Mars.
Yeah, I mean, with all that experience that you may have in a particular matchup, it will show when you're facing off against even the best of players. And right now, Mars, he's had some rage. No, that up B is not going to be able to connect. Let's see, Larry Lurr trying to see if he could get some damage with the drill upon landing. But instead, an up B out of shield boost kick, not getting the KO.
And that might actually be dead.
See ya! First game, Mars.
A clean 2-stock. Mars was having a rough start in the beginning, but it looks like he is right back on track, especially in the matchup. He practices a lot, so I want to see how Larry's going to change it up. Definitely might have to choose a different stage instead of Lilat. I don't believe that actually helped him out too much. I think that did help out Mars a little bit, especially on the recovery. For Fox, he stuffed it out twice in a row to get the KO.
And that was some crazy matches, man. I mean, crazy match. We just saw one, man.
Yeah, that was one match. It felt like 3.
It was super fast. All right, here we go, Final Destination. And Mars with the immediate tech chase dash grab from those jabs. Great read on the jumps as well, but Larry Lurr immediately making sure to sweet spot that double jump recovery.
Wow, he's just trying to jump in with these aerials, but he's not getting them to work out because Mars keeps spacing just barely outside away, taking 0% so far.
Mars actually kind of moving a little too fast. I thought he was going to be able to get that flip kick again, but Larry Lurr side being on stage immediately.
All right, and here comes the dare. Actually got one of the last hits of the dare to work, and just because of that, he's gotten 35% onto Mars, but still at 106. Can he get that? Down smash again.
Uh-oh. And there it is. Fading back.
He has to watch out. One of the reasons he's taking damage,
yeah, why?
Because he's missing, or Mars is taking damage because he's missing the edge guard on Larry, and every time he misses it, Larry gets 30 or so % on him.
Oh, but that immediate no momentum down there.
All right, and that keeps happening on him. He keeps getting upbeat out of shield. That's how he actually almost died the last match. He has to watch out on how he does his aerials. Maybe on a lot of other characters, you could just throw an aerial out and it's perfectly fine. But on Mars, you know, upbeat out of shield, he's always waiting for it.
So far, I like the fact that his VI on the up tilt, which is a really fast move and move that a lot of players can't react to, he actually was able to DI it. Not that particular time, but Larry couldn't get a confirmation off.
All right, clean. Knowing that Fox is going to jump in the air and not getting hit by that attack into, is that going to actually KO?
I was about to say, I was holding my breath, but didn't quite happen. Larry, boom, gets that air dodge read after that illusion connecting, resulting in an up air KO. Here it is, Larry Lurr 58% to 0% one stock Mars.
All right, looking for that grab already, even though Fox does like to jump, especially at these lower percents. And here we go, clean start.
All right, have the shield up, but that Zerza grab is definitely going to be something that you have to watch out for. Double upper, no boost kick, because that second upper had way too much knockback. And here's the opportunity for Larry Lurr to do something crazy.
All right, he might as well go for it, especially at the percent difference they have right now. Might as well just keep going for it over and over.
Yep, which we just saw, but instead Larry Lurr getting caught by that down smash, no confirmation.
Oh my goodness, again, out of shield, the up B. Larry Lurr has to be a little more safe on how he tries.
This time he gets the spike yet again, 2-0. Mars making quick work of Larry Lurr.
These are not even close matches right now. Larry's going to have to change up a lot. First, he went to Lilat, a stage that, you know, kind of curves a little bit, has the platforms, and then he went to a stage with no platforms, so it's going to be hard to figure out what counterpick stage will work. Maybe possibly Town and City, stage of a low ceiling, stage of platforms that are higher, something completely different to mix up Mars' playstyle and not get a possible 3-0 on him.
You feel like, as far as the rule set is concerned, is Battlefield and Dreamland still connected if you were to ban either or?
Yes, I do believe so. And whoa, we have a switch to Diddy Kong. We did see his Diddy Kong.
Wait.
K9.
What is this?
At a recent local, so maybe he's ready, you know, in the heart of Zero.
Wow, everybody, everybody's just gonna pick up Diddy now that Zero's, you know.
The thing about it though is the Diddy's, Pocket Diddy's have been getting bodied, so let's see if Larry can switch it up.
Foreshadowing, Qatar?
I mean, They do say I'm from the future, but we'll find out if Mars could be from the future too. And
wait, who says
that he's expecting?
All right, so here we go. Banana in hand, showing respect to that paralyzer. Not even trying to block it.
Ooh,
whoa.
Trump?
Yeah, way too fast.
Wow, it almost looked like he still had the advantage even though he was coming back onto the stage second. And we have Larry Lurr just trying to get something started right now. Ooh, that's an interesting choice, but not even punished.
Trying to see if he can get that up air, but a quick air dodge allowed him to miss. And Larry Lurr getting a trade situation right here, 108%. No banana in hand now. Actually just straight up approaching. Banana now, good pull.
Actually almost KO'd. I feel like another up throw to up air would be able to KO. He did stale it a little bit, but not too much. This is a game of rage, so stale doesn't matter too much.
And there it is, the flip kick punishing that normal get up. Great accuracy right there by Mars, to be honest.
Wow, and fantastic DI, or just he slipped out of the jab attack. Since the jab does move you forward.
Banana in hand right now, trying to see if he can manage to get that confirmation, but instead an air hit on Mars didn't result in much. Up throw opportunity and no KO.
Wow, taking out the banana, but leaves him in a troublesome position, especially since he took out that peanut too. But banana into up smash, good DI from Mars, but not good enough.
Yep, very smart right now. And Larry Lurr trying to see if he can rack up a bit more damage. Wondering if he's going to opt to maybe go for a forward throw setup into the immediate double back air. I've seen some crisp stuff like that before from Zero, but we'll see, as he's not a main of this character.
Oh, very nice. He decides to reset it, and he gets the up B. Let's see if that's going to KO.
He should hold down, DIs appropriately. Great stuff.
My goodness, the flip kick.
Wait, and Mars still on the hunt right now. Larry Lurr trying to recover.
Wow, he is scaring Larry so hard with all these consistent flip kicks that he's going for, knowing that one of these will be able to KO now, especially over 100%.
Yeah, looking like it's hard for him to get these grabs because Mars actually frame perfect gets these rolls to avoid the grab opportunities. But there it is, a back air just to stop the aerial pressure from this character. Double back air, will that be enough?
Uh-oh, there goes a flip kick again, but here we go, grab. Is he going to do his specialty down B?
Not yet. Trying to get a double up air. Way too much knockback right now. Larry Lurr being a high percent. Larry Lurr fading back after the forward air too. Doesn't want to get stunned by the down smash.
Oh my goodness, stuck in the ground.
And we're going to see him later.
Beautiful by Mars, taking that with a clean 3-0. No match was close for that.